Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2006 Noble M400. Now this has 1460 horsepower, 1065 pounds-feet of torque from a 4 litre twin turbocharged V6 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,236 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can do 0 to 60 in 1.852 seconds and 0 to 100 in 4.061 seconds. So we've already taken the more modern Noble M600 out on this series in the previous episode, in fact, but this has more power, more torque, less in the way of weight, and its acceleration is faster, and not by a small amount either. The 0 to 100 time is about 0.7 of a second quicker, so that is quite a notable difference. But obviously 0 to 100 time is really irrelevant. We're never going to be only having a 100-mile-an-hour car on this series, so yeah, but I am expecting this to be quicker just because of how much more power it has, and yeah, it's got still quite a slippery body as well. You'll notice that we've lost the rear wing, for instance. But yeah, let's get out there and see what this car can do. Obviously this car had a V6 originally, so naturally I kept that kind of thing, an aspect in this car, but definitely a more powerful V6 than standard. There's 240. Also now have a 7-speed gearbox. There's 270, 275, I can't really keep up, 278, 279, 280, so we're faster than the Noble M600, which managed 279 miles an hour. There's 281. Awfully close to the McLaren, I think, there. We didn't seem to be really gaining any more speed, but it's still in a mightily impressive speed nonetheless.
You have arrived at your destination.
Still a fair few revs though, so maybe once we gain speed on the downhill section we might be able to keep it. That is no guarantee on this series, as we've seen with many other cars. Handling wise, it's dealing with the power and the speed beautifully. So yeah, definitely gaining speed down that downhill section, but I don't think we're going to keep it. Nope, there's 281 again. That is still mightily impressive, especially for a... oh no, there's 282. We gained it. I'm keeping that. I know it blipped for a little bit, but it did hold it for a few seconds as well, so... yeah, 282 miles an hour from a car from 2006. Now granted, that is still 2 miles an hour behind the McLaren F1, which is even older, and yeah, 4 miles an hour behind the Jaguar D-Type, which is the oldest car that we've had on this series that has managed to get well beyond 270 miles an hour at 286. But yeah, that is still comfortably third fastest that we've had on this series, beating both the Audi TT RS and the previous car, the Noble M600. At 279 miles an hour, as well as the Jaguar Sport XJR15 at 278, and the Toyota Celica SSI and the Ferrari J50 both at 275 miles an hour. So yeah, that is really impressive. Didn't think it was going to gain that extra mile an hour there, but it just about got it, and yeah, I'm calling it, quite frankly. So yeah, and at the end of the day, it's really stable at those speeds. He's able to dart in and out of the traffic, go around the mild corners that are on this motorway, and yeah, obviously get up to that speed quite quick as well. So yeah, overall impressed by this. Easily one of my favourite cars via the car pass, and yeah, well worth getting. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.